Removed from major roads and railways, early San Saba County residents had limited access to law enforcement and government. Beginning in the mid-1850s, citizens in and around the county formed vigilante mobs to dispatch justice. Although initially formed to protect residents, these mobs often evolved into organized gangs terrorizing the residents they had initially formed to protect. By the 1880s, a group unofficially called the San Saba Mob, or the Assembly, had killed numerous area settlers. Believed to have included religious leaders and elected officials, the mob operated under strict ritual and secrecy, meeting clandestinely at places like Buzzard's Waterhole and Cottonwood Pond. Organized similarly to a fraternal lodge, the group used secret signs and gestures to identify membership. After meeting and deciding who to eliminate, the regulators would ride wearing black masks or hoods and ambush their victims with a telling 9 bullet holes. In 1896, in order to stop the violence, the state sent Texas Rangers led by Sergeant W. John L. Sullivan to investigate, and San Saba County news editor Ulluth M. Sanderson began running editorials against the mob. Sullivan was later replaced by Ranger Captain William J. Bill Jess McDonald, who worked effectively with District Attorney W.C. Linden to expose as many mob members as possible. To avoid interference from local officials believed to have ties to the group, they moved key trials to Austin and Llano. By 1900, the Rangers in Linden succeeded in breaking the mob's control over the county residents, although few members ever paid for their crimes.
Plaque says they met in secret. It doesn't tell you that they opened every meeting in prayer. For over a decade, the group called themselves the Assembly. 300 members, county officials, religious leaders, and judges. Once a month, under a full moon, they gathered at a place called the Buzzard's Waterhole. They bowed their heads and prayed before voting on who they killed next. 43 members. That's the number of Texas Rangers eventually counted. The society didn't just kill, they stole. If you owned land they wanted, 50 men would show up and give you 3 days to leave. The next day, one man would arrive with a modest offer for your property. Nobody refused. When Texas finally sent Ranger Captain Bill McDonald to break them up, he arrived in San Saba to find armed men lining the streets. The mob shot up the town that night, a warning. McDonald walked into the saloon where they had gathered, alone and disarmed every man inside. Then he turned to this ranger and said, loud enough for everyone to hear, well, if that's the best they can do, we can lick them, can't we? The trials were moved to Austin and Llano to keep the mob's own judges from dismissing them. Few members ever went to prison, but the Assembly never met at Buzzard's Waterhole again. Another piece of forgotten Texas.